Hi Dylan, I got the guard and it's nice that it's a nice color. I like that. Um, Perhaps if my original one was this color, the cleaning people at the place I stayed at on my vacation would have found it more easily. Anyway, I thought a hybrid guard was coming, and I thought we had abandoned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we emailed it that we found the NTI-like thing was not good. And this has that NTI-like quality. See, it's like really thick there, and when I bite down, there you go. A lot of pressure here. Oh. I mean, more back pressure than the original NTI try we did, but maybe you're going for it more even bite across the whole way, including the center areas. I can't remember if the guard that worked, that was lost, which then led me to purchase the new guard, which we tried NTI for. If that was mostly even throughout the whole thing, or completely even. I mean, it's possible that one on the incisors wasn't getting much pressure. I just don't remember. I know I think I emailed you that it was even across, but it could have been not quite in the middle. But what I did, I believe I emailed you too, was that the NTI-like guard, even though my teeth were more spaced because it's thicker right here, so my teeth are like this, that I still got the jaw clicking issue that we know the guard that was lost worked well for. And also this boil and bite guard, which is, as you say on your website, they're bulky. They're not as good as yours, obviously. But this does succeed for me. It's thick enough. And I have this old soft thing. See this thing? Which is better than the boil and bite. But if you remember, this kind, any of these kinds that don't give me enough coverage, I end up having my final wisdom teeth just are sticking out too much, and anytime I bite down, they just hit before everything else. Which was also solved by that great guard I had from you originally that was lost. So I did try this more than once. I didn't want to just immediately contact you. And yeah, it had the jaw clicking, plenty of that, and a little pain here too. So here's what I'm looking at. Okay. We've got my caliper, and I measured this one that we know is problematic for how the wisdom teeth are throughout the day. Remember, it's not just like when I wake up, it just stays that way throughout the day. But I did check its diameter. Okay, it's squeezing it. And I'm squeezing it more because the true diameter has to do with, of course, when the teeth are inside compared to the outside, right? That's what it is. Not if you measure these little reliefs, whatever these things are called, but between the teeth that stick up a little. So anyway, squeezing it tells me what I'm getting, which is 3 millimeters. Okay, 3 millimeters is sufficiently thick. This one is slightly over 3 millimeters, like 3¼ millimeters. Okay, so we know those work. Then, what doesn't work, for the clicking I mean, was this one that is 2 or 2½ millimeters. This was the hybrid guard that you sent when we abandoned the NTI thing, but it was sent as a thin one, which has the jaw clicking but doesn't take care of the I mean, does not take care of the jaw clicking. It's like, what, 2.5? I'd say 2.5. I mean, you can see I'm trying to, I wish I didn't have this collection of guards, but I just want to get, you know, a good one that, like you give me before. That's all I want. As you said, just 2 working guards. That's all I want. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm squeezing this. I think it's pretty well in there. I don't know how well you can see from that, and I can only see so well. So I think it's about 2.5. And that's going with that. If I go further down, here, if I go like this, now the blades are touching the spacer between the 2 teeth areas, and that makes it look bigger. Yeah, now it's saying almost 3, about 3. But it's not, that's not really a 3. So that's like a 2.5. So I think I'm actually, I think this measurement is right. Yeah, 2.5. Okay. I mean, it's 2.5 at the final molar. It seems like I'm able to get it pretty well in, probably. So, what's the point? The point is, if I have a guard that's 3 millimeters of teeth spacing, and not teeth spacing in the front, which we've demonstrated already from the original NTA Lite guard, that it takes care of the jaw clicking. And what I was saying in the email also, if it's pretty even coverage amongst the teeth, maybe it doesn't matter for the incisors, okay? But otherwise, pretty even. It takes care of the clicking as long as it's 3 millimeters. I mean, if you go more, that would still take care of the clicking, but they get more bulky, and you know, we're kind of losing some of the benefit of going with your guards over like a boil and bite guard. No, not that the boil and bites are good for my wisdom teeth issue I get for the day, because those are too small, just like this other one I showed you. These are both similar. Yeah, well, kind of, sort of similar. But anyway, okay. Here's what I propose. I take this, with your permission, or maybe you're better off doing it, but I can shave down all this stuff, okay? So I can make it less thick. I can make it a lot less thick in the incisors, to the point where the only thing biting down are the wisdom teeth. No, I don't mean that. I meant all but the incisors are getting the contact. Okay? And this one's hard to tell if it's enough millimeters thick, because this one it's hard. So I can't squeeze the caliper to find out. I'd have to kind of guess and estimate, I suppose. I mean, I could just do the wisdom teeth section. Hold on. I mean the final wisdom teeth. Let me see. This is 2 millimeters like that, and 2 is probably not enough. You know, we're looking for 3, so and that's 2 where I can't squeeze it further because it's hard interior. So I can't know it as perfectly what the true teeth spacing will be at the wisdom teeth. I can try that anyway. I mean, there's always a possibility. Maybe some other parts of it are thick enough. I don't know. There's always some possibility. So please let me know if I or you will shave down the front, the incisor area, and I can give it a shot, see what happens. Okay, so that's one thing we're talking about. The other is, I think ultimately we're just looking at getting me what I kind of thought was supposed to be coming. A hybrid 3D printed guard that is 3 millimeters of teeth spacing. All right, that's all we need to do. And if we can finally get that figured out with the lower, then we can do the same thing in upper, so that hopefully will be very easy at that point. And then I can finally have 2 good guards. All right, thank you.